What is going on, damas y caballeros? This is Nebulosity, and today we are going to be doing the the jail trap box. Now, the reason why I'm making this is because Epic has just released, well, not just, but it's been a while. They released a new update on Fortnite Save the World where the retrieve the data mission is now only one square, and you are able to start it whenever you want. Now, this originally came from Rounded Tic Tac. I suggest going ahead and watching his video first to be able to get the basic build of the jail trap box. So, the reason why I'm making this is because, as I said, Epic has already remade the retrieve the data surroundings, meaning now it's only one trap area. It's one square, one tile. While Rounded Tic Tac's original video was the old 4-tile retrieve the data. And with his, it was a different sort of build. It was still an awesome build. It's just need to get a little bit retweaked, which is why I'm making this remade video. Now, for the first part, what you're going to need is basically you first need to look at the spawning points of where the husks are. We can see that there's one over here by the southeast, and then there's another one over by the southwest. These are the spawning points for the husks. And if you haven't noticed, these husks, the game itself actually spawns in a limited amount of husks for said mission. Whenever you kill one, more husks obviously spawn in. So for this trap, we're actually going to go ahead and hold all the husks in one space. Right now I'm just gathering materials to go ahead and just finesse my little trap box. Like I said, this originally came from Rounded Tic Tac. If you want to go ahead and get the original build, I suggest looking him up. What you are going to need is basically just a limited amount of traps. You're going to need to go ahead and 3-tier all the area. The reason why I say this is because in the original video with Rounded Tic Tac, you are actually going to, in the original video, you left one place basically just all wood, because husks, by their design, go for the weakest build. They will automatically go over to anything that has an opening or has a limited amount of hit points, such as wood compared to metal. But in this one, you are actually going to use metal all around, because now they're just only focusing on this one point. That's why you do not need the wood or anything else like that. You will need to go ahead and remake it just as how it is. 4 walls all around, and 1 floor in the bottom. Now for this, you will need floor launchers, wall launchers, and wall lights. Those are the only 3 traps that you need. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to create 2 openings, one on each side, and you're going to go ahead and put a launcher right here, as well as just an area to go ahead and put a 45 degree roof. These will launch the husks into our little trap box, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and make it all 3-tier metal. I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit higher too, put a 45 degree right there, and let's see, we're going to do the same thing on this one. We're going to go ahead and build a little jail house right here as well. We're going to go ahead and create a little opening. Right here is where we're going to go ahead and build the jailhouse. And what you're going to do is you always build the walls that the husks are going to land on facing the balloon. So right over here, the wall traps as well, make them face the blimp or the balloon, because they're going to be heading towards it. As soon as they attack it, the wall launchers will go ahead and blast them back. The floor launchers will continuously drop them up in the air, continuously launch them in the air. and the wall lights will keep them from bashing in your walls over and over and over again, hence limiting the amount of damage that these husks do to your build. What you're going to do is that because every time you use a floor launcher, the husks reach a specific height and they will take damage when they're launched into the air, which is why we're going to go ahead and place a roof on top of the build right here as well. Now, the main objective of this is that we do not want to kill the husks. We want to make sure they stay here and that they do not break free and head towards the balloon. That is the build right here. So we place a 45. If they fall right there, they fall right there. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and place a wall right there just so that nothing jumps over or anything like that. I'm going to jump over there a little bit just to get rid of this little husk right here. What you're also going to need is you're going... why did the husk get in there? Anyways, should be fine. What you are going to need as well is your banner and a slow field. I obviously use a slow field just so that in case I get surrounded by husks while going ahead and continuously rebuilding or healing up my builds, they don't attack me because I'm a constructor. I take more hits than usual. So what you're going to need is the banner, because that heals your buildings as well around the specific area, as well as what I'm using right now is power base Nox. And with this build, you are able to go ahead and have a few other support teams as well. Some of them have trap durability. Some of them is base MD, meaning the amount of health that your building gets. Your building heals up a lot faster, if I remember correctly. But either way, let's go ahead and upgrade all this right here. As you can see, we only got about 9 minutes until the balloon is down. We're gonna go ahead and just cover this up as much as we can, because if I remember correctly, further down the line we are gonna get lobbers, but as long as we do not kill the husks, we shouldn't get lobbers. We should be completely fine. And let's see. I need more mats. I'll get them later. Either way, that should block them from attacking anything. And let's just go ahead and upgrade this a little bit more. Now the reason why I put the stairwells right over there is because there's a little ramp that leads up from that ditch to up here. We do not want that. We want the husks to avoid that opening space and prevent them from climbing up all the way up here. So that's why I put the staircase. If you guys don't know, husks do not like staircases. They will completely avoid them, including smashers. Smashers will go ahead and avoid the staircases and everything else like that, and they will go ahead and try to look for another way around. Which is why I put mines right there. They're not going to come around. They're not going to go ahead and launch. Okay, since these guys are wasting my traps, I'm going to go ahead and just shoot them right over here. They're not part of the mission. Just go ahead and get rid of them. And if you guys don't notice, I am actually on a power level, what was it? I think a power level 70, not 70, sorry. Power level 85, power level 85, 80, 87 mission, retrieve the data. And this is cool because, as you can see, I'm actually power level 54 power base Nox. I am not full power on this, meaning that anybody, and I mean anybody, can solo this mission using a specific build. Using this specific build. You can go ahead and look for the build over around Tic Tac as well. He'll go ahead and show you the basic build that you will need for power base Nox and his support team. It is really amazing, and this will basically just help you win it all completely. You do not need help. You can do a 4-person mission all by yourself, and it will be insane. So let's see, upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade everything. I'm gonna go ahead and block that off just in case some lobbers actually get in here, or there's a flinger out there. And just to prevent them from coming up here, that should be good. And this is basically it. 45 degrees. Let me go ahead and put my banner here. 45 degrees, floor launchers, and wall launchers, and wall lights. Basically all you need. So with this, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up everything else, and let's go ahead and shoot this baby down. I'm just going to reload. There we go. Cover this up as quickly as possible, and you can go ahead and put your base down right there as well. With this, it basically heals up your walls all the time. Each time a husk makes damage. There goes the husks. They get launched right there. They're gonna come right over here as well. What I also suggest you do is that you go ahead and use your decoy as well. The decoys goes ahead and lures the husks into the floor launchers, into the that are right below the 45 degrees. With this, you'll be able to go ahead and lure each and every husk right where you want them to be. And I got a few that are just bashing through. As you can see, all of them are basically just they're just being launched over. It's actually really cool. None of them are getting through to the balloon. The base is healing up the trap area. And let me just go ahead and throw another decoy right there. Oh no. Alright, come on, we gotta go ahead and get these. Now, like I said, I don't advise you shooting husks, especially while in this, because the main point of this is to keep them alive, so that no more husks spawn in. Like I said, there's a limited amount of husks that spawn into this. Let me just go and place that there. I gotta go ahead and kill that laser head husk. I forgot what they're called again. Anyways, what you can do is that since there are specific husks that you cannot allow to get into the trap tunnels, you can go ahead and kill some of them, like the lasers, the smashers. They will do a lot more damage than necessary into this. So if you find some in the trap box, I suggest taking those out as quick as possible. But either way, oh man, we got lobbers. Alright, well, we took care of her. As you can see, they're gonna get launched in. Now, if you do not have a specific build called Trap Durability, that comes from Mega Base Nox, Mega Base Kyle. He is a legacy hero, and you will need him so that you don't like burn down your traps, because each trap has a limited use on it. And as we can see, well, we still got some of ours right there, but those traps will wear off in a bit, and we do not want that. Yeah, like I said, these big guys right over here, they'll take a lot of damage into the walls. You want to go ahead and get rid of those as quick as possible, and then just rebuild this, and you're good. So yeah, you will need Mega Base Kyle for your trap durabilities. They will take your traps very much, and you'll basically lose the amount of traps that you can do. Or what am I saying? You'll lose the uses of your traps. They'll wear out after a continuous amount of time. And for that, you will need to stock up on these traps as well. Now, if you have Mega Base Kyle, these traps last much longer. You do not need to go and continue building traps for this. They will stay for a much longer period. Hence, you do not need to craft anymore. But in that case, let me just go ahead and skip over to the next one. Whoa, I actually forgot to go ahead and upgrade these. I'm glad I caught that. Man, that was close. Alright, well, let's go ahead and skip over to closer end, and I will see you guys right there. Alright, so with this one, we are actually able to see that the traps have worn out. We need to go ahead and replace them, which is why I said you will need, well, you do not necessarily need it, but I highly recommend getting Mega Base Kyle. Because if not, you'll be wasting more traps than necessary. I need to go ahead and put a floor launcher. Whoops, and I fell down right there. I need to go ahead and put a floor launcher right under that. And I need to upgrade those again. I missed a lot of things in this area. Let me just go ahead and come back up. And do I need to replace anything? Yes, I need to replace that. And I need to upgrade that as well. I forgot to upgrade a lot of things. Kind of embarrassing, actually. Well, wall lights are still working there. Just need to go ahead and put another wall launcher on that side. And come on. There we go. So we're good on that. And everything should be hunky-dory. We got about maybe four more files to do. And then we are done. I need to go. Oh, right. I am low on mats. I cannot put another floor launcher in there. So I'll just have to rely on the wall launchers that I placed along with the lights. And then we're good. Whoa! Free husk there. So as you can see, oh wait, did I win? Oh, I won! I didn't even realize that. Wow, thing went by quick. Well, as you can see, we actually beat this very easily and without actually losing, without even dying once. We didn't have to overspend on materials, we didn't have to overspend on traps, and we did this all on our own. A power level 76, and I'm power level, and I'm, well, not power level, but my hero is actually power level 52. Well, that's awesome. Well, next let's go ahead and see what we can do with another mission such as the Atlas one. This one's going to be a different build, but let's go ahead and check what we can do on that one. Alright, so for this one I actually need to go ahead and build up so I can find the Atlas. It's dumb, I know, it's right under me. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over there. I'm going to go ahead and just jump off a bit, and I'm going to use the Spectral Blade's heavy attack to land perfectly safe. I do not recommend doing this. This is going to hurt. Let me go down because I don't actually want to risk it. I haven't put a banner down. I can't really teleport there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. Can I make it? Oof. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so like I said, for this one, it's an Atlas. It's going to be completely different compared to Retrieve the Data. This one, you are actually going to use a different base regarding it, but the concept is still the same. Once you place the Atlas down, you will see exactly where the husks will be spawning, which is going to be right over there. There is an opening right here, and I'm just going to grab a little bit more mats. I'm in a very low level one. I think a power level 5 mission. The reason being is because this is the first time I'm actually testing this out. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Why did I do that again? So I'm just practicing so that I don't really lose anything. Let me just clear out the husks right over here. And so, like I said, I'm going to be practicing. This is my first time doing the jail in anything other than a Retrieve the Data mission. Oh, wait. Is there an opening here? Let me check. Oh, there is an opening here. I need to go ahead and clear that up as well. And so, I'm going to go ahead and make this a 5x5 box. It's a little, I'd say a little overkill, but seeing as how we can't build walls up against the actual Atlas, we're going to need as much space as possible. You know what? Let me go ahead and get my Obliterator. This gun is an awesome one to have just to clear up different areas. See, just one shot's everything. Okay, so the husks are going to come from right there. And they're going to come right here. I'm going to go ahead and build my little jail box around the corners right there. And I don't think any husks will spawn right behind me. Let me clear this house up. Let's see what I can go ahead and do. And let's see. Oh, there's a floor there. I did not know that. Okay, get that husk out of the way. Oh, that's cool. That's an even better thing to do. Whenever you have a pit or anything like that, a natural pit in a level, use it. Because it will help you a lot. especially if you don't want to use the jail cell over and over again. This pit right here is basically just going to help you to shoot fish in a barrel. It is awesome. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and build the floor, build the rest of the floors. Whoops. No. Ah, I'm done. Anyways, go ahead and build staircases facing away from the atlases just to protect it from smashers as well, because this is gonna be a very, very crazy build to make. Always prepare for smashers. Like I said in the last clip, smashers hate stairs. They will avoid it at all costs. And they will go ahead and look for different areas around. Just go ahead and break that right there. And let's go ahead and let's see. What do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I'm not going to go ahead and build across from there. Mostly because that's probably where the husks are going to come by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put another floor. Oh, let me clear this area right here. And boom. Probably got, yeah, I alerted more husks. Give me 1 second. There's a gas tank, 1 husk, 2 husks, 3 husks, and they're down. Let me just go ahead and put another floor. Am I gonna put yeah. Put another floor right there, floor right there. The husks are gonna be coming from right here, so that's where I'm gonna go ahead and make my floor launcher. This right here is where I'm going to go ahead and put the jail cell. Now, go ahead and put walls just in front of where the 45s are going to be at. So, let me just open this right there. 45s are most likely going to be right there. They're going to come from right here, and they're going to be launched right there. Always put a wall right in front of where the walls are going to be at. Or where the 45s are going to be at. So now that you know they're going to be coming from right there, I'm going to go ahead and take this off right there because they're going to be launched right there. And if anything, they'll actually head towards the atlas. They'll be attracted towards this. So they might not go over to where the light is at. Or the side right there, right where the door's at. They might not go through there. They might come around and come right through my left. Right there. They're going to come right through here just to get to the atlas, and that's when I'm going to go ahead and put the floor launchers. And, well, this is going to be a continuous build. Let me just go ahead and skip forward. Alright then. So we already tiered everything up to tier 3 stone. And I put staircases just in the back with floor launchers just in case some husks actually are able to get around to the back area right here, which they really shouldn't. Let me go ahead and put a floor trap right there just in case they get here. No, floor. There we go. And let's see. More wall launchers, more floor launchers, and more wall lights. I'm gonna go ahead and just tier all this up. Completely forgot that. Did I forget something else? I feel like I... Oh no, yeah, I forgot to go ahead and start it. Let me go ahead and start this. And... Right. They're going to be coming right over there, just like I said. And... Yeah, it's just basically all there. Nothing in the back, it's just all right here. And you know what? I forgot to go ahead and put my banner, and I forgot to go ahead and put my base. Let me go ahead and quickly do that. Whew, I am dumb. But like I said, first time actually doing this. And like I said, what do you know, I called it. They're going to be coming directly for the atlas. And I forgot to put a floor launcher right there. Why did I... 45 right there. And come on. I forgot to go ahead and put my slow field in there. And let me just go ahead and recuperate right here. Come on. My editing skills really aren't that good. Let's just go ahead and see right there. Most of the husks are in there. I need to go ahead and break this. Otherwise they won't not end up in the box. And with the base that I placed down, they're gonna go ahead and it's gonna continue to heal even though I hit it. Alright, well, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. And done. Okay. And I fell again. Come on. Alright, decoy. All you guys go there. Gonna go in here. Let's see. What else? What else? I still need to go ahead and put a floor trap right there. Oh, and they're being launched all the way over there. Let me go ahead and break that first. Just so that they can end up in the hole. And... huh. Barely anything is getting there. Oh, well, what did I tell you? Husk actually found a way into the back. So let's go ahead and place this trap right there. And just so that they can stop going right there, I'm gonna go and place a wall right there. I'm gonna come around, come back up. More husks should be getting into the jail cell. And yes sir, a lot of them are getting into the jail cell. Everything looks really good. Which I'm actually surprised. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and build a wall right here. No point in continuously editing that stairwell. And let's see. Each and every one of them are landing right here. It's beautiful. And none of them are in there anymore. Let me go ahead and do a little victory dance. And I'll go ahead and skip ahead to the last few seconds of this. Here's a little recap just on what you need. Like I said, I'm actually using a power level 57 power base Nox, and the support team I got is Grease the Wheels. It decreases the cooldown for my decoy just so that I can go ahead and lure the husks into the floor launchers. Lofty Architect increases the building health. Base MD. It allies standing on the structures affect your base heal for 3.75 just in case I actually do get hit by the husks. I get healed close to my base. Tough traps, increasing the trap durability, as well as what is that? Going and going. Increases decoy duration, which is going to be very useful when luring husks into the floor launchers. So this is basically what I got. Rounded Tic Tac has a completely different build than me, but this is just basically what I got because I don't have all the builds that Rounded Tic Tac has. Sorry, Rounded. Anyways, this is the build that I got, and we are close to the end of the mission. Just about, yep, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, and we did it. Not bad for a first try. Completely finished it with full health. Well, that's basically the build, guys. I hope you guys got a lot of information out of this. And for this, a continuación. See you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.